depends on who you're greeting. The first thing you do, well, one of the things you do when you come to the venue is check in with the people who are organizing or hosting with you. Maybe there's someone who does the administration. Check in and see how you can help, see if there's something they'd like you to do immediately, or just to see how you can help, basically, since you're the host. So what you want to do is put the name tag on the right-hand side of your clothing. And the reason for this is because when you're introducing or being introduced to someone, you normally extend your right hand. And so when you extend your hand, your name will come out in that motion, and someone won't have to, double check, be friendly, open doors for people, give directions. No, if you're acting as a host, help elderly people, that's obvious. If you don't know, if someone asks you a question and you don't know what the answer is, don't just say, I don't know. Try to find out and get back to them. And then shaking hands, basically, what you want to give a firm handshake, and web to web this is the web of your hand. So when you're shaking someone's hand, Nick Peter is coming to do a demonstration. What you want to do is go web to web. Don't shake like this. Yeah. And don't do fancy things. No. Just shake. Yeah, no bongaring. No bongaring. Make sure it's web to web and a firm handshake. The good grip from the elbow. So make sure you give really firm handshakes. It's very important. And then you want to make sure you shake the hand. Don't just stretch your hand and tickle whatever. Use your left hand for holding your glass. Because if you're holding a glass or of wine or something, and you have to shake someone's hand, then you have to first move the glass to the left hand and then up on stage to give a presentation. So for this one, it's basically the one-on-one daily or during an event introduction. This is Kanye West. Don't do it the other way around, because you have to pay attention to who is in higher authority or who is more of real and unreal. It has to be the other way around, because he's of higher authority. So make sure you pay attention when you're introducing your friends. Make sure you know how to play that part. It's important also. And most times it's okay to say, if you're really supposed to know someone's name, then you research, ask someone else if you know their name. So at least ask someone else. Or if that is not the case, you can just ask them, I'm sorry, what did you say the name was or is? These two people don't know each other. Make sure you introduce them. Most people just leave people say the name, go, hello, Mr. That is just so you remember. It's the whole point of saying the name over again. Obviously, you heard the name, They say, hi, this is Miss Smith. You go, hello, Miss Smith, nice to meet you. And then some people think hi is immature, so depending on what situation you're in, if it's just your peers, you can say hi. Hi still says, you can still say, hi, Susan, nice to meet you, or make sure you say the name, because then you remember easily. And then 5 minutes later, you want to what was her name? These icebreakers, you can talk about sports, weather, avoid some topics. Some topics are controversial, so depending. If you're in a classroom, maybe that works, but if you're just making day-to-day conversation, some topics you want to avoid, especially if you have strong opinions about them. One that comes to the top of my head is homosexuality. If you have strong opinions, just avoid those topics. Avoid politics. If going to be really strong opinionated, open-ended questions, keep the conversation going. Or if you're looking for more information, ask specific questions that will get you there. Table manners. Before the meal, accept the meal time, but stand until the adults are seated, or at least wait to be seated by your host. Your daily, not daily activities, but if you practice this, soon it will come just like that. Yeah, naturally. So men assist women by pulling out their chair. I don't know if it wants to demonstrate. Well, if
So before the meal,
before
before someone is getting seated, you stand and put out a chair for them?
So say this is the chair now, and I'm going to sit here and Peter is maybe seated next to me. You don't have to come running all the way to the other side of the table. But if you're seated next to a lady and you see she's going to take her seat, then you pull out the chair for her, she's going to sit, then just push it in. Oh no, you have to wait. Because usually they adjust, and then that's it. Then thank you, and then you can take your seat.
Run back because
Just be there basically for the energy.
Talk about.
And I came in from here. You take your seat from the left side, not from
so you come from this.
not from the right. This is appropriate etiquette. I know it's the same thing, you'll still sit. But, but I'm just telling you what the appropriate way to sit at the table is. You have to come in from the left side and take your seat.